So my name is Mosnat and I am from Nagaland. If I have
Mm,
to say about my qualifications, then I have completed my graduations way back in 2021 with
mhm,
history as my honor subject.
okay.
For a couple of months, I worked as a self-executive at one of the shopping mall.
Mm,
Then, therefore, I left it because of my as I want to go for a exam preparation.
mm,
So simultaneously, I am working on my English vocabulary as well as preparing for a government job.
wonderful.
So yeah, and if I have to say about my hobbies, then I am very much fond of riding a bike.
Mm,
Besides playing volleyball and reading newspaper is what I know very much fond of. So there's a brief introductions about me.
mm-hmm.
So
Okay, impressive.
okay,
So, as you said, you love riding a bike. How
okay.
often do you ride your bike, and what are the places you love going to?
Actually, like I don't go very far away from my hometown.
Mm,
I just
mm,
go for a ride at the weekend with my
mm,
friends.
mm,
That's like I'm not a kind of a very hardcore rider. I would
okay.
say I am
Mm-hmm.
just a
Mm,
love to ride during the
okay.
weekend or when I have extra times.
Mm,
So that is and you know what I have
mm-hmm.
recently discovered you over the YouTube, and
Mm,
I am so like inspired from you that I should learn English. I
mm,
am as of now I am just a novice,
mm,
so I'm very much like inspired from you
mm,
that I want to fluent my speaking skills. I want
mm,
to speak without fumblings, without stammering.
mm,
So, and I'm so glad that I have got a time that you have given me a time to have a conversations. I think
mm,
after I discovered you over the YouTube,
mm-hmm.
after 2 days or 3 days, I have contact you, but your schedule was on so busy.
Yes. Yes, thank you so much for reaching out to me. And I
All
really
right.
appreciate that. Yes, it's also a pleasure for me. Like I am talking to someone from Nagaland. That
Yeah.
if I did not have my YouTube channel, I could never ever be the part of this conversation. And I love
Yes.
people those who are from these states, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, and
Okay.
so on. Yes, and it might be my misconception, and you are going to dispel this conception that I have often noticed this. People from these states already speak English very well. They don't have difficulty in speaking. But you should tell me that because earlier I used to work in a multinational company. So there I
Okay.
had a friend. I don't know which state he was from, and his name was Hobson. So
Okay.
yes, we had a deal that Hobson would teach me English and I would teach him some Hindi words. So
Okay.
I had this narrative that people from these states do not have problem with English.
Yes, is that's right? But then I wouldn't say like some people are there just like me who is not
Okay.
very much
Mm,
good. I would say that,
okay.
and whereas in our places in our locality, like most of the people would talk in a very common way, which
Mm,
is not a cup of my tea. So
okay.
I'm looking for a like where I can extensively use my
Mm,
good vocabularies. That
mhm,
is what I prioritize myself. And
okay.
if I look around at my environment,
Mm,
I am not getting the right platforms where I am, where I can, get interacted with a person who is
mhm,
very enthusiastic to learn. I think
mm,
just for generally, I think we can interact just for the common English, I think in our locality or in our places are quite fine. Quite
Hmm.
people are more familiar with English.
Hmm.
But whereas I want to go a little bit. I want to elevate my English
Hmm.
into an
Yes.
advance. So
Hmm.
that's why I have started. I have lately realized that no, I should work on it.
Okay.
That is
Okay.
what my
Hmm.
aims and objective for this year 2024.
Hmm. And you are already speaking pretty well, and I don't feel that you will not be able to fulfill your accomplishment or fulfill your dreams or commitments. You are going to speak English fluently till the end of this year, and what you need to do is keep practicing. And this is
Okay.
the key to be fluent. This is the key to have an abundance amount of confidence while speaking. And as you are already preparing for a government exam, people those who are into this, they already get a lot of new words, advanced words, idioms, and they are also very good at grammatical errors or grammatical parts. So I don't feel you will face any difficulty, you will face any hassles. What you need to do is just try to get the ambience of English. Once you
Yes,
create
yes,
that
yes.
as and okay, and could you please tell me that how long have you been practicing and how long you have been interacting with YouTubers?
Okay. It was only on last month. I have, I came to know like where this kind of contents people are, using. Recently, only
Hmm.
I have discovered, and I have also created a channels where I have earned so far 13 subscriber.
Okay, that's good.
So I'm working on it, and
Hmm.
thanks for your suggestions. I
Hmm.
believe that slowly and gradually I will also no speak like you.
Hmm.
And whenever I watch your channel,
Hmm.
I swear to God that I don't skip. Like especially when you had a conversations with Ma'am Shruti, right from the English area.
Thank you so much. Hmm.
I feel so good to hear that, and I have learned
Hmm.
so many words from you. For
Hmm.
examples like Vimuse. I don't know
Hmm.
exact pronunciation is,
The muse,
and
yes.
there are some yes Vimuse and
Hmm.
some other words I've also learned from you. And I am so honored and humble that I met a people
Hmm. Hmm.
just like you who is very humble and
Hmm.
decide like what to say. See, this is the problem where I face. Like while on the middle of the conversations, I would you
Hmm.
know my
Hmm.
mind would go blank to make
Hmm.
a stat or to make a sentences. This is what I am looking to improve my English.
Hmm. Okay. I will promptly give you the solution for that. And the
Okay.
exquisite solution to your problem is whenever you start your conversation, what you do is
Okay.
you are really prepared. But when you come in the middle, then you take it for granted. You think, okay, let it be because I have spoken well. So when you prepare your first 10 minutes, first 5 minutes, same should be with the other 10 minutes you have in the middle. And the same should go with the end of the conversation. When you to come to an end of any conversation, the energy, that enthusiasm should be the same. That the moment
Um,
you started, you were very calm, you are still very calm, and don't take that pressure, and this conversation is going to be remarkable. People are going to
oh,
like it, you are going to like it, I have already liked it.
oh,
And
thanks, Tom. So, what have you been doing lately?
hmm, so as it is Sunday, on Sundays I am so much chilled out, I'm so
Oh,
relaxed. I don't have any responsibilities to shoulder. What I
okay.
usually do is I wake up a bit late, and now I have scheduled sessions at the weekend, as you asked me. So from Monday to
Yes.
Friday, I am wholly busy. I barely
Oh,
have time for myself. Even I don't have time for having breakfast, for lunch, or for things. So at the weekend, I interact with people, and that's how I spend my day.
so you are busy as a bee.
Yes,
Right.
I am.
Even me, like I wanted to be, get a job as soon as possible. But
Mm-hmm.
I am working so hard that,
Mm,
but then it's not, the result is not fruitful. Last times I have kept 1 2 exams, but
mm,
I am unlucky to go
mm,
through the exam.
mm,
So these days, I'm like at a state of low positions.
mm,
So that's why, like even the weekends, I don't feels like going outside.
mm,
Or else during my college times, I would have always go outside with my
mm,
friends and let my hair down on the weekends,
mm.
you know. But these days, I'm going, what is it, kind of out of the rocker.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so
Hmm.
that is
Let me
how I,
Mhm. Let me tell you one thing. You should always stick to your guns. You should always have a deep conviction. So don't give up. Don't feel sad for anything. This is life. L- Whatever things you want in your life, you will never ever get them effortlessly. You
yes,
have to
brother.
cry. You have to look for new ideas. You have to be protean. And then once you become protean, then you can achieve. And when you get success after failures, then you value it and you become an example. And you tell people, okay, I have worked very hard. Look at me. Now I got it. And people also talk about you. People will also talk about you. Okay, look at that person. In first attempt, he was not able to make it. In second attempt, he was not able to make it. But he never gave up. And now look at him, who he is and how he is. So it happens. It's with everyone. You have different problems. I have different problems. So always tackle problems, always come with new ideas to solve problems. And you must have heard of this line that every cloud has a silver lining. Why do we say
Yes,
that? We
yes,
say,
yes.
yes. So this is the thing. Hmm.
Okay, I'm very much, motivated by your kind words.
Hmm.
Yes, I would work until and unless
Hmm.
I hear the palm of success.
Yes, and the location you are right now at, it seems so sensational. What is that place?
Yes. Actually, I belongs from the outskirt. From I mean, like I am not
Outskirt
from the
of
town area,
Nagaland.
so I'm from the outskirt. I'm just sitting at the terrace.
Hmm.
This is the surrounding where I live.
Okay, but this view is eye catching. I really want to live in a place like that.
Oh, yeah, thank you. The couple of weeks ago, I read about the Delhi's. There was a lots of pollutions.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is. And
So
people who will. Mhm.
people are struggling with the pollutions.
Yes, they are.
Yes. So
Hmm.
even my one of my cousins got married with a Delhi hits. My
Okay.
own cousin.
Okay. Wonderful.
So someday, if there is no like if the situations permits, then I would love
Hmm.
to visit Delhi. Even my
Hmm.
dad settles over there with the Delhi hits
Hmm.
people. And some
Hmm.
of my friends are working over there at Delhi. I think it was only a few months back. My friend called me over there,
Hmm.
like to work in a private company. Well,
Hmm.
I thought that for a few years I would work on an
Hmm.
exam, and if I could not able to go through the exam, then I will go. I told him like that. Like,
Hmm. Yes, and yes, you should always bear this in mind that never put all your eggs in one basket. For certain period of time, you should prepare for that, because whenever we prepare for government exams, there is a certain age limit. After that age, once you turn 30 or 35, you are not eligible for any
yes,
government exam. And after that, you already have good communication skills. Till that point of time, you are going to refine your communication skills,
yes, yes.
and companies will certainly offer you jobs.
Okay, okay. So,
Hmm.
for a simple BA degree, if I go at Delhi, like there would be a job weeks I would be suitable.
Yes, yes, yes. But make sure there should not be much gap between
Oh,
your graduation and you are going to apply for. If there
okay,
is
okay.
there is much gap, they might not hire you. Having said that, it completely relies on your communication skills. If
Yes.
you have proficient communication skills, they will manage, they will give you fake
All right.
experience, and but you should not lose your heart that
Yes, yes.
one day you are certainly going to get a job and where you will be earning well. People from Nagaland, from these states, they are very good at English, as I said initially, and on the basis of their communication skills, they make good money.
I didn't knew that.
I'm telling you.
Okay, okay. I believe in you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, have you ever been to the Northeast, around the Northeast states?
I wish I could, but I never. Like now, I'm in touch with you people. I also have
Okay,
one
okay.
student who is from Assam,
Oh,
and his name is Bubu. And these
oh.
states are so beautiful. One day, I would really love to come.
Okay. If you have time, then just visit it. And if I'm at the stations, you can just call me up. Nah,
Mm. It's so sweet
definitely
of.
I will
Yes,
meet you.
it's so sweet of you. Yes, I would.
And then, in our state, there is a famous festivals. It usually held annually
Mm.
during the month of December, from 1st December to 10 January, where
Okay.
it has drawn so many tourists from the international as well as from the domestic. It's called a
Okay.
Hornbill Festival, where,
Mm, I've heard a lot about it. Yes, I have. Sorry to
where
cut you in, but I have heard a lot about it. When I was I also prepared for a government exam for some time, and there I heard it. This festival,
uh,
like, is it only the part of Nagaland, or is it also celebrated in neighboring states?
yeah, it's only in Nagaland,
Okay, then.
where 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 every tribes comes and have a interactions where they showcase their
Hmm.
vibrant cultures with
Hmm.
poems and plays.
Hmm.
I think it's all about kind of a socials, ethnic festivals
Hmm.
where they show their distinct cultural lifestyles,
Hmm.
like, and also to show the people all around the world how
Hmm.
the Nagas people live.
Hmm.
This is about a brief about the Hornbill.
Hmm. The- That's really good to know. And people, those who are preparing for government exam, okay, tell me about yourself. Whenever you are stressed, as you said that things are not happening according to you, whenever you are stressed, in order to be relieved, in order to come out of that stress, what you love doing.
No, I go for a jogging. I go for a jogging. Uh,
Hmm.
I go for a jogging. At least I would run around 5 kilometers at the
Hmm.
evening time.
Hmm.
So this is what I do. Besides, I do watching videos over the YouTube. It's
Hmm.
basically I do.
Hmm.
And besides, I am also uh what to say, I forgot. I just do like watching funny videos, and besides, I watch
Hmm.
some sports videos. That's I
Hmm.
basically do whenever I stretch,
Hmm.
whenever whenever I feel at my lowest point.
Hmm.
I think, mm, like browsing or YouTubing or looking shorts videos over the YouTube has also helped me in some way
Hmm.
or other way during my stress. That is what I basically do.
That's good.
But
And okay,
how
so
about you?
so what I do is whenever I'm stressed, I like to slumber.
Slumber,
And
sleep, me? Huh?
yes, right. After sleeping, what I do is I feel so relieved and
Oh,
I completely forget that problem.
oh,
This is what I do. The second thing is that I'm also slightly like you. What I do is I listen to music or I also
oh,
do exercise. After doing exercise, I usually get lost in exercising. Then I forget. And I think
okay.
these are the methods I have.